just the practice of loving yourself, because also in our society it's not so common to say I love myself, or to be okay with who you are and to even use the word love. And I think it's very important to return to that source of love within and to open it up first and foremost for ourselves, because I think if we don't have that access to love within ourselves, for ourselves, it's very hard to love and accept anything that is around you. So what really helps is to turn off outside influences.
My name is Olusegun Akbar, and my line of work I consider a mixture between health, social and spiritual work.
I am Akosua Aset, and I am a Smaitawi Kemetic Yoga teacher and instructor. I certify, or I assist in certifying people to become Kemetic Yoga teachers as well.
Kemetic Yoga. Kemetic Yoga, also called Smaitawi, is an ancient Kemetic. When I say Kemet, I refer to ancient Egypt.
I do online classes, I offer workshops, and I'm also a health and wellness consultant and a social worker and a musician. So I combine all these different interests, all these different disciplines with each other in order to heal and help. First of all, I always say myself, but also everyone else who's interested in this kind of journey of life. Kemetic Yoga is yoga that is with its origin in Africa. So Kemet is the original name for Egypt, and Kemet means land of black people. So it refers to people as well as the soil of Egypt.
I started Kemetic Yoga 3 years ago. So when a friend first introduced this system to me, and after 1 or 2 months I was really addicted to it and wanted to know more. And so the decision was made, and I got certified to a Basu in the TEF Neteru Semapaut system. And now I share my knowledge and provide the service to people online and offline.
And it is as old as humanity itself. The first images of it can be found on the walls of the Medjugorje, which in the West we call hieroglyphs. And from there it traveled to the east, to India. So when we want to give a date to it, we say it's 7,000 years old or older than 7,000 years, but I prefer to say it's as old as humanity itself, because the postures that we do in Kemetic Yoga, which also is called Smaitawi, we use them, or when we do them, we embody the movements of the gods and goddesses that created the physical realm, the physical existence. So therefore, it's as old as physical existence itself.
this system gives or is a tool to keep focused and steady on what really counts. And so you don't get distracted by useless or stressful things which are just there to keep you low and lower your vibrations. Healthy food and proper diet is one of the main aspects of Kemetic Yoga as well. So I'm also a huge fan of Dr. Sebi, if some of you have known him. He's a promoter of the alkaline diet. So, and with the alkaline diet, for example, you cannot get affected through any viruses because the state of your body is like shielded. You know, your organs are shielded against external influences.
Idea of Kemetic Yoga is to remember who you really are. So they say one of the first physical incarnations of the Most High was Khepera. Khepera is commonly known as the scarab beetle. The scarab beetle is the self-creating creator. So when we do the Kemetic Yoga posture, the Kemetic Yoga version of the scarab beetle, it promotes and helps our memory, our ability to remember who we really are. So there we really dive into our ancestral memory, our past lives memory, or even the memory of, early childhood memory. So it's really all about making the connection between you and everything else around you, and using that as a tool to see yourself in everything, to see yourself in any other, and to realize there is no other, that all is one soul. And I think that memory of who we really are is very important throughout, or is the main focus of Kemetic Yoga. As the system that I teach also is called Tefsima Pautna Teru, which means the movement of gods and goddesses into divine union. So remembering your divine, where you started, what you really are, what we all are, what every living thing is.
We as human beings worldwide are endangering our environment and a lot of other species in our environments. And to be honest, I think that's also why we are now getting affected with COVID. It's because human beings got too near to wild animals which have other diseases, and now they spread it to human beings. And now we've got the dilemma. So environmentalism is very important. So since we are also part of the environment, we are all one nature, and it's time that we start to respect and reconnect to nature.